How to explain your boundaries to someone who believes they're optional. Establishing and maintaining personal boundaries is essential for healthy relationships and self-respect. However, explaining your boundaries to someone who believes they are optional can be challenging. Here's a guide on how to effectively communicate and reinforce your personal boundaries. 1. Be clear and direct. State your boundaries plainly. Use straightforward language to explain your boundaries. Avoid vague statements. For example, I need time alone in the evenings to unwind instead of I prefer some time to myself sometimes. Be specific. Provide examples of unacceptable behaviors and explain the consequences. For example, when you call me late at night, it disrupts my sleep. I need you to call before 9 p.m. 2. Use I statements. Express your feelings. Frame your boundaries in terms of your feelings and needs. This reduces the likelihood of the other person feeling attacked. For example, I feel overwhelmed when you show up unannounced. I need you to call ahead. Own your boundaries. Make it clear these boundaries are about your well-being. For example, I need time to myself to recharge and it's important for my mental health. 3. Stay calm and respectful. Maintain composure. Approach the conversation calmly and respectfully. Avoid raising your voice or becoming defensive. This sets a positive tone and makes it more likely the other person will listen. Acknowledge their perspective even if you disagree. This demonstrates respect and fosters mutual understanding. Be firm and consistent. Reinforce boundaries by upholding them. If tested, remind them firmly but respectfully. I've mentioned I need calls before 9 p.m. Please respect that. Enforce consequences if boundaries are ignored. Consistency reinforces your boundaries. Explain the importance of boundaries. Educate them on why boundaries are crucial for your relationship and well-being. Boundaries maintain respect, trust, and self-care. Show how respecting boundaries positively impacts your relationship. For example, respecting my need for space helps me be more present and engaged. Anticipate pushback. Prepare for resistance. Be ready for attempts to downplay your boundaries. Stay firm and reiterate your needs without arguing. Avoid justification. You don't need to overly justify your boundaries. It's enough to state they are important for your well-being. Use positive reinforcement. Acknowledge efforts. When they respect your boundaries, appreciate it. Positive reinforcement encourages them to continue respecting your limits. Show gratitude. Expressing gratitude reinforces the positive impact of their cooperation. Seek support if necessary. If the person continually disregards your boundaries, involve a neutral third party, like a mediator or therapist. Evaluate the relationship. If they persistently refuse to respect your boundaries, reevaluate the relationship. Prioritize your well-being and consider setting stricter limits or reducing contact. Explaining your boundaries to someone who believes they are optional requires clear communication, firmness, and consistency. By using I statements, staying calm, and reinforcing your boundaries, you can convey their importance and foster respect. Remember, maintaining your boundaries is crucial for your well-being, and it's okay to take steps to protect them. Please like, subscribe, and share. Find links for books on this topic in the description below.